Watch Me Grow Episode 3. So, welcome back. This is the third installment in the continuing saga of me trying to get back into lifting and trying not to look like a bloated potato anymore. It's been sort of difficult lately. I've gained a little bit of weight, put on some pounds that are not muscle, obviously, because I've only been back into lifting for a month now. So, what I want to go ahead and get out of the way is my bench press progress, which has been improving slightly. I did see some problems with my form, which is part of the reason why I've been filming and why I decided to make this series, is the fact that I'm holding myself accountable and I'm making sure that the important lifts are being recorded, and whenever I make a PR, I have it on video. And this time I did make a PR, so I tried out, let's see, it was 205, and I think I did it for 4 reps. It went pretty smoothly. I didn't feel, it felt good. If I could get 205 for 5 reps, I think I'd be pretty happy, because I feel like I can do that. I just feel like it's maybe a month or 2 away. So then I decided to go ahead and try the PR of 235, which was my max when I quit lifting, right before I quit. So that was basically an all-time PR for me before, and now I was trying to match it again this time. I ended up hitting it. I saw some problems with my form though. One thing you'll notice is that my feet are just wiggling all over the place. And for everyone who benches, everyone knows that that's a problem. That means I'm not stable. I'm basically not using any leg drive at all. I'm basically just relying purely on my pushing strength. And I could probably take up my bench a few notches if I just learn how to stabilize myself. Another thing I've not been doing as much is the arch. And I do like arching in the bench, not an exaggerated arch. Not because of the shortened range of motion, but because I enjoy that feeling of, it's the bracing feeling. It's the fact that you're sort of tensing up almost like a rubber band and you're ready to explode into the movement. So that's one thing that I'm going to be focusing more on, is just getting my feet planted firmly, practicing my leg drive, practicing my arch, just getting those things down. And now I want to talk about my squat, which is the main point of this video. So my squat has gone up already, obviously, because like I said before, I never trained legs when I did used to lift, and now I'm trying to do squats, and I'm trying to train my legs, and I'm trying to get stronger. My squats have been improving a lot, but one thing I've noticed is that I'm having a lot of form breakdown. And this is going to be an issue moving forward, because the more weight I'm going to be doing, the more dangerous this could get. My form is going to get even worse if I continue to go forward without fixing these issues. And so what you'll notice, I didn't feel like posting this, but I'm going to post it anyways because I want to hold myself accountable, like I said before. This is a very embarrassing clip for me, so I tried 185, I think it was for 5, I think. It was for a couple of reps, and you can see right off the bat, what you'll notice is my back drops, like my torso drops immediately. My legs haven't even moved yet, and I just sort of collapse. And so that's, I think, part of that, and what most people have agreed on when that happens, is that I don't really have trust in the strength of my quads. And that's natural because I haven't been doing squats for a long time. So when I do a squat, I'm sort of trying to make up for the fact that my quads are weak by just moving my body instead and doing essentially a good morning. And so for a few of these reps, I didn't hit depth. And it was hard to tell because I'm wearing really baggy clothes, but I definitely didn't hit depth for a few of these reps. I think maybe hit parallel. And so this was a wake-up call for me. It's like, okay, I need to slow down. And so what I've been doing is I've been cranking out reps with 135, and I've been focusing on keeping myself upright, going down, going up, making sure I try to hit parallel, things like that. I hit an all-time PR, big deal, of 205 on the squat. It actually looked like a good rep. You'll notice I'm using a very narrow stance, but it feels a lot better to me. It feels a lot more secure. That might change as I go on. Who knows where that'll go. But so what I wanted to talk about is the difference between skill strength and, actual muscular strength. Because obviously, as you go on, you have, actually, the YouTube channel Calgary Barbell talked about this a little while ago, where the skill that goes into the movement as well as your actual strength. So right now I have strength. I'm just, in general, I'm not a really strong person, but I'm not weak. So I'm just kind of using that to my advantage, and I'm having this form breakdown because my strength has surpassed my skill by a lot, and I have no skill in the squat whatsoever. So I did this with pull-ups a little while ago, back before I quit lifting, is that I would do pull-ups every single day, and really it got my skill in the pull-ups so much that my back growth accelerated and my strength naturally, went up. So it's like getting better at, that's why you see old ladies who can bench press, more than the dudes at your gym. They are extremely skilled at the bench press. And so what I need to do in terms of the squat is, moving forward, I need to be practicing the skill. I need to be practicing actually squatting instead of just focusing on the pure musculature growth. And so that's what I'm going to be doing moving forward. And so that's been that episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.